Grace Kelly enchanted Hollywood and became a princess, but behind her porcelain smile hid secrets of forbidden affairs, mafia whispers, and hidden tragedies. Here are 10 scandalous and shocking facts about the woman whose life was far darker than any royal fairy tale. Number 1. Hollywood's Ice Queen was a serial seductress. Grace Kelly was known for her elegance, yet behind closed doors she pursued men with scandalous recklessness. During High Noon, released in 1952, she fell madly for Gary Cooper, then 51 years old, while she was only 22. Cooper's daughter Maria later said, "She was in love with my father and wanted to marry him." Grace reportedly wrote him love notes daily on set. While filming Mogambo in 1953, she seduced Clark Gable, who bragged to friends, "She's not as cold as she looks." Her most dangerous affair was with married director Ray Milland during Dial M for Murder in 1954. They spent nights together at the Chateau Marmont, but when Milland's wife threatened a $1 million divorce settlement, nearly $10 million today, he ended it instantly, leaving Grace heartbroken. Was Grace an empowered romantic or recklessly playing with fire? Share your thoughts below. Number 2. Her royal marriage was a cold transaction. Grace's 1956 marriage to Prince Rainier III appeared like a perfect fairy tale, but it was largely orchestrated for financial and political reasons. Monaco was nearly bankrupt in the early 1950s, and Rainier needed an American star to attract tourism and wealthy investors. MGM, sensing global publicity, arranged their meeting during the Cannes Film Festival in 1955. Rainier toured her movie set like inspecting a royal candidate, asking bluntly about her family's fortune. The Kelly family paid a dowry of $2 million, around $22 million today. In return, MGM filmed the entire wedding, broadcasting it worldwide to over 30 million viewers, making it the first televised royal wedding in history. Grace was forced to abandon acting. MGM released her from high society only after the wedding deal was confirmed. In private letters, she wrote, "I'll never act again. That part of my life is over forever." Her daughter Caroline later said her mother felt lonely and trapped by expectations. Was this true love or royal marketing at its finest? Would you give up your career and freedom for a throne? Number 3. Secret pregnancy scandal before marriage. One of the most whispered scandals of Grace's life was the alleged pregnancy before her marriage to Rainier. Before meeting the prince, she was engaged to Ole Cassini, the legendary fashion designer for Jacqueline Kennedy. Their whirlwind engagement shocked Hollywood, but insiders claimed she became pregnant in late 1955. Cassini was devastated when Grace ended the engagement to marry Rainier, reportedly telling friends, "She left me with our child," in her. Some biographers, including Wendy Lee, suggest palace doctors performed a secret abortion to protect Monaco's image. The sudden acceleration of her royal wedding preparations fueled these rumors. Officially, Grace and Rainier announced their engagement only days after her breakup with Cassini, leaving a timeline many found suspicious. While no medical records confirmed this pregnancy, the rumor haunted her legacy. Was Grace's royal marriage a fairy tale escape or a carefully orchestrated cover-up for a forbidden secret? What do you believe truly happened before she became a princess? Number 4. Mafia money in her royal palace. During the 1960s and 70s, Monaco became Europe's discreet financial playground, but it came at a price. Investigative journalist Jean-Charles Ray revealed Prince Rainier's secret meetings with Mafia-leaked Italian investors, including Michele Sindona, a banker later convicted of laundering millions for Costa Nostra. American diplomats warned Washington that organized crime was infiltrating Monaco's banking and casino industries, calling it a vulnerable financial haven. Grace allegedly despised these ties. Close friend Judith Balaban Quine recalled she called it dirty money behind marble walls. FBI files from the era mention persistent rumors of mafia money funding Monaco's expansion, hotels and casinos, including Sindona's banking empire, propping up Rainier's costly royal projects. Though Rainier denied all accusations, these whispers tarnished Monaco's glamorous image and haunted Grace, who reportedly confided, "Royalty without honor is merely spectacle." Did Grace spend her royal life knowing her luxuries were built on criminal foundations? Number 5. Hitchcock's disturbing obsession. Alfred Hitchcock viewed Grace not as an actress but as his perfect blonde creation. During Rear Window, released in 1954, He demanded she wear her film costumes off-set to remain his vision. When Grace announced her engagement to Rainier, Hitchcock raged, telling screenwriter John Michael Hayes, "She's spoiling my masterpiece. She belongs to me." He later cast Tippi Hedren to replace her, subjecting Hedren to psychological abuse to recreate Grace's aura. Biographer Donald Spoto wrote Hitchcock once whispered to Grace, "I'd love to see you in a coffin." His obsession blurred artistic admiration with controlling darkness, tarnishing his genius with toxic possessiveness. Number 6. Secret plastic surgery for perfect royal beauty. Despite her reputation for flawless natural beauty, rumors in Hollywood claimed Grace Kelly underwent subtle plastic surgery early in her career. Makeup artist Bud Westmore allegedly hinted she had a discreet rhinoplasty between high noon and rear window to refine her nose tip, and some insiders said she had slight chin reshaping before Dial M for Murder to create her regal profile. Studio memos reportedly mentioned filming delays for recovery needs, though no official records confirm it. While Grace always denied having surgery, these whispers persisted, with surgeons pointing to subtle differences in early photos. Ironically, Monaco praised her as the ideal of untouched beauty, unaware her perfection might have been Hollywood crafted. Number 7. Bisexual affairs rumors. In 1950s Hollywood, gossip about Grace's sexuality circulated widely. Columnist Hedda Hopper hinted at her intimate bond with actress Jean Tierney, famous for Laura, released in 1944. Author Darwin Porter claims their relationship was more than friendship, describing secret vacations to Acapulco and Palm Springs, where they allegedly shared suites for weeks. Studio insiders reported them as inseparable and affectionate beyond professional closeness. Tierney herself struggled with mental health and found solace in Grace's calm presence. While these rumors remain unproven, in conservative Monaco, such a revelation would have destroyed her princess image. In royal life, homosexuality was taboo, and Rainier's court maintained strict moral appearances. Did Grace carry this secret love silently behind palace walls? Number 8. Alcohol, depression, and feeling trapped. In Monaco, Grace's royal life became an elegant prison. Friends described her as haunted by what she gave up. By the 1970s, staff reported she often drank whiskey alone in her chambers, watching old movie reels and crying. Her confidant Judith Balaban Quine wrote, "She missed acting so deeply it was like an amputation." Palace insiders recalled her saying, "I am just a beautiful puppet in a gilded cage." Her depression remained hidden behind tiaras and silk gowns. Number 9. Her fatal crash, suicide, or tragic accident. On September 13, 1982, Grace suffered a stroke while driving her Rover 3500 with daughter Stephanie, sending the car off Monaco's cliffside roads. Grace died the next day, aged 52. Officially ruled an accident, rumors spread she was suicidal due to depression and Rainier's rumored affairs. French paramedics said she was unresponsive before the crash. Stephanie, who survived with injuries, has never publicly spoken about her mother's final words. This silence only deepened the mystery. Was it truly a tragic accident or a silent, desperate exit from her royal cage? Number 10. The Secret Charity Queen. Amid scandals, Grace privately funded orphanages, paid hospital bills for Monaco's poorest, and sent anonymous donations to struggling American actors through SAG emergency funds. She frequently visited the sick in Monaco hospitals unannounced, dressed simply to avoid attention. After her death, a note found among her papers read, "True royalty is service to others." Behind diamonds, forbidden affairs, and royal protocols stood a woman whose greatest legacy was hidden compassion, a princess whose crown weighed heavier than we ever knew.